Well, hello, hello. I don't know who all's here. Ooh, Sarah Locklear. Ooh, yeah. Glad you commented. Hold on. I'm adding you as standard moderator, baby girl. Shadow hair. Welcome in. Let me get some background music on. I'm so flustered right now. This dog would not eat his dinner. Do we see why I don't schedule before 7? Although I might schedule before 7 p.m. on Friday. It's tentative. Friday night, Freaky Friday, is going to be good because we're going to push back Stairs in the Woods to next Friday because Skeeter is probably going to come on. And I have a 10 and a half of paranormal and investigation questions to ask him. It's going to be a good goddamn time. Oh, Shadow hair, Sarah, Andy. We'll let people roll in. See this Hammy if you're still here. Heck, no worries. See, this is why before 7, it's a hot mess. It really is, and I think an important conversation needs to be had in my house soon. April, aka Hariola. I love how you change your name and then it's stuck and you're like, sorry, I can't change it for a week. Jessica MG, my love, how you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be good. I have a ton of questions to ask him, and he's a cool dude, so it's gonna be a good time. And because I don't think I've actually ever gone on like an official investigation. He ever makes it out this way, beach, I will go to Virginia City. I'm like, we're going to Virginia City, and I will investigate with you because energy reader, psychic medium, and all. Kind of nice to have around. Oh. So I figured tonight over here, we're just kind of fucking chill. There's so much shit going on in the community. The only thing I'd want to watch, I don't know if you guys, is that video Chantal put out with the crabs earlier, and it's like, I've got a lot to say. I watched a little bit of it. I can always cover it tomorrow, Saturday weekly recap, whatever. I don't much care. I'm in Reno, Nevada. No, yeah, not Virginia. Virginia City in Nevada. I am in northern Nevada near the Tahoe Basin. The base of Tahoe. No, yeah, Tahoe Basin. Which everybody knows. No, I thought there is. I'm on Samsung, and so I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but we did get like a little raven burb emoji. It might just look like a little box, depending on what phone you have and if it's updated. Yeah, there's a lot going. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and I know I'm stressed out because again, I'm like Switzerland, right? I am like the Swiss cheese of Gore World and whatever you want to. I don't know what you would call me. I pretty much get along with everybody. I have my favorites. But like I get along with everybody and I go everywhere, and when those people disagree or there's like straight up infighting or whatever, I'm a Libra. I need balance and harmony, and when it's people I know and I care about, it's very unbalancing and upsetting to me, and I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? And that's why like I just stay quiet. I'll be in chats telling jokes because that's like my way to just be like, oh my god, like I get very uncomfortable, and I get along with everybody. I may not like everything everybody says and does, but like that's normal. You're not gonna like every fucking thing your friends or your family or whatever say and do. But I've learned a few things this week that have made me kind of step back and take stock of some things and people, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm very fucking stressed out. I know Gigi's live, I know Hannibal's live, so I don't expect many here. Yeah, same on mine, Hammy. It's like I get a bird and then a little black box on my StreamYards on my laptop. But on my phone, I can see burbs. See, Sarah knows. Sarah, you and me got to talk, girl. I know we're following each other on Twitter, so we might need to exchange numbers and have a conversation. See, why did I go early? I usually don't go early until 7. But I'm like, no, maybe it'll be better for Eastern. It's whatever. I just thought if there was anything you guys wanted to watch, or even if one of y'all wants to come up on panel and just talk and hang out or whatever. Oh, and as here, hold on. Yeah, shadow hair, I'm nearly qualified. I need like how many ever more subscribers to get to 500 and I can apply. And they changed it up, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to do. I think right now I need to laugh and just I'm gonna have to go back and watch Gigi stream. I appreciate him talking about Monty so fucking much. Because keep in mind, I was the one that started the Twitter wave against him. It was like the end of August, beginning of September. And I remember I started out, I'm like, what if there was a person that was saying and doing these things? Because I had to take Monty out of the equation. Because as soon as you mentioned Monty, it was like, oh, don't talk bad about Monty. Oh, Monty's so great. And I was like, no, never liked him. I tried really hard to like Monty. I couldn't. I was like, no. So I went on my Twitter and I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it. And started my tweets. Maybe I'll show it. I'll find out when the anniversary is. Then maybe we'll go through my Twitter thread and be like, relive it. It was great. Sarah, his voice irritates me in ways. But is he gonna care? Yeah, we don't like Monty. But I don't want to snipe Gigi. Like, I love and respect Gigi. I know he probably wouldn't care, but Andy, I don't know. I don't go over there. I did my part once Tiny came forward and then everybody else came forward. I stepped back into the shadows where I fucking belonged because it wasn't my story to tell. So yeah, shadow hair, that happens. Sometimes you get stuck. Charity McPherson, oh my God, how are you? Baby girl, how you been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oh, 219, right, girl, we'll get to those numbers someday. And when you eventually get a laptop, don't give up. And you want to start using the StreamYards, I can totally help you. Because that's what I use. So yeah, I know. I don't know if I want to. I'm happy where I'm at right now. Like, I have to prioritize where I want to put my attention, and I'm trying to learn to edit, and I have sat down to try and learn, and I have gotten up more than a few times in tears and frustration from my computer desk. Like, fuck this. It's very frustrating. Yeah, I got you, girl. I got you, girl. Sarah's good people, y'all. And I'm gonna hold on. Let's see. I got that in there. That is her little GoFundMe she's got going for a laptop. I'm lucky with mine, even though my motherboard died. You know what? I know what I need right now. We need to stop the music. And we're just gonna You know. All right, let me share my screen. We need a little comic relief right now. I need a little comic relief. Like I said, if anybody wants to come up and hang out, or I know when, oh God, I forget their name, comes in here, I promised we would watch a platypi. Creepy Dave.
Here comes Creepy Dave. Hey, everybody. Everybody call me Creepy Dave. Hey, crows. Okay, it's too much crows. Wait, who's that? All right. Okay. Here comes a Creepy Dave. That's what people call me. How you doing? Okay, you walk away. Uh-oh. Creepy Dave made a pee-pee. It's everywhere. Whoopsie.
Why is
Creepy
that
Dave.
so funny to me? It's a
Here
creepy
comes
Dave.
Creepy Dave. Hey, everybody. Today is Beth's favorite animal, called farts. Farts look like a spaghetti beaver, but it's not spaghetti beaver. Those are really long. He's more like a cat version of a hot dog, like a stretch limousine mouse. Anyway, there's two kinds of farts. One is people keep as pet. It's very useful. If you have too much straws, they eat it for you. Or they can check your ass for safeties on top of straw. Other kind of fart is outdoor kind. Isn't dangerous. Maybe because it tried too hard or to get lost in holes. So always check your holes. Maybe you'll find a fart. His best animal. Okay, bye. It's Creepy Dave. Today is Beth's favorite animal.
Hold on.
Called farts. Farts look like a
I'm
spaghetti
trying to
beaver.
look something up on a
But it's
different
not spaghetti.
tab.
It's Creepy Dave. Okay. Today is my favorite best animal called Crappy Barbara. As you can see, Crappy Barbas have a sort of monkey face. They don't have no nose, but they have scary eyes, like a demon. Sometimes Crappy Barbas stare into space. Maybe think about killing a chicken. I don't know. Oops. Creepy Dave make mistake. It's not a demon monkey. It's just second face of Crappy Barbie. But the world is dangerous. Many are made into Crappy Barbara lemon soup. Others must fight their worst enemies, the Bergs. Don't do it, Berg.
Not
Don't.
the
Oh, he
birds.
did it. Many hours
no.
later, we
Okay.
see the Berg eating the remains of the vanquished Crappy Barbara. It's sad. That's why it's best animal. Okay, bye.
I love that so much. Okay, shadow hair. Shadow hair. Are you ready?
The platypus is likely one of the world's most unusual creatures found
This is just for shadow hair. I promised her plates and pies.
in Australia, where they live in burrows near rivers and streams. And though it may look like a harmless animal, it is actually a venomous mammal. The platypus is one of the only two venomous mammals in the world, and is also one of the few mammals that lay eggs, instead of giving birth to live young. The male platypus has a sharp spur on each hind leg that can deliver a painful and potentially deadly wound. But despite their dangerous nature, platypuses are generally shy and reclusive animals. Platypuses hunt underwater, where they swim gracefully by paddling with their front webbed feet and steering with their hind feet. And while they are skilled swimmers, platypuses are generally clumsy on land and often do not venture far from the water's edge. They are capable of remaining underwater for long periods of time and can dive to depths of over 60 feet in search of food.
Holy shit, bro. 60 heat. Goddamn. Which, by the way, we're just like fucking around the internet. So if I play something that gets me taken down, I'll come back. I'll start another stream and come back because we're rogue tonight, baby.
And since they have a waterproof coat, can stay in the water for many hours at a time. The platypus is likely
Wow. Okay. What's this next one?
3 reasons why the platypus is the super spy of the animal kingdom. Number 1,
Ooh.
even though they look very cute, platypuses are venomous. Male platypuses secrete a venom from their rear feet to fend off predators. Number 2, platypuses can hunt without the use of their ears, eyes, or nose. They use electronic impulses to locate prey. Number 3, just like invisible ink, platypuses glow under UV light. Their fur gives off a fluorescent glow. Scientists are flabbergasted about that and still don't exactly know why they glow. Wildlife is curious and amazing. If you want to help preserve it, follow for more.
I'm sorry, what? Ooh, Creepy Dave has a. Okay, hold on. Creepy Dave, platypus. Let me look it up. Platypus. Dave. Do you mean a Creepy Dave character or just Zifrink?
The shaggy platypus Ornithorhynchus pilosus is rarely seen out of the water. However, in springtime, young males leave the safety of their homes in search of new rivers and streams in
Why does it look like a shoehorn, though? Like, you know those things that, like, help you put your shoes on. It looks like a shoehorn.
which to find a mate. The adaptations that make them remarkable swimmers are of no use out of the water. They are awkward and defenseless, making them vulnerable to the nearby Tasmanian devil. Time is of the essence. The platypus pauses. It can sense there is a waterway nearby. He must hurry, lest he succumb, as many males do, to the ravages of the Tasmanian devil. Slipping down the bank and into cool waters, his many days' journey is now complete. Jerry faded out. Fade to black, Jim. Well, now they've seen it. All right, I'm sorry this is how you have to find out, but there's no such thing as a beaver. A beaver is just a backward platypus that evolved some giant-ass teeth. Teeth. Apparently they like to put wood back there. The science hippies told me not to tell you, but you deserve to know. I'm sorry I just blew your friggin' mind. Oh, now you fade out. Jerry.
I love Zifrank. Yeah, sometimes it takes him a little bit to get stuff on the channel is like Creepy Dave, so I don't know, maybe he like times it out between the different platforms for like view. Like Zifrank is OG YouTube. He knows what he's doing. They are like walking on their wrists, aren't they? That's weird. That's weird. That's a beaver. Really? Hey, Pipe, welcome in. How you doing? Beaver teeth are orange from iron. Wow. I wonder, so that's probably something in their diet. Ermagerd, welcome in, welcome in. We're just having like a chill, laid back, watch some funny stuff. Situation type deal moment. Let me pull up. Tom Harlock posted a new video. The universe has blessed us. I love Tom Harlock. Okay. Thanks for being here. Even if you guys dip in and out, I know a lot of other people are live, and that's totally fine because you know a burb shall be here. What do I want to? Here, let me see. Let me go to his channel. Because I am subscribed. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. Oh, Winston, bro. All right, let me share. We're just going to do some funny content, and then I'll see if anybody wants to come up. Oh, this one's new.
I think your ball drowned.
I gotta get it. Bro, it ain't coming up.
I can see that.
Well, what should I do?
I don't know.
Oh, I saw it move. You saw that?
Mm-mm.
Are you even looking at it?
You looking at me, look at it. You know what? You need to take them glasses off. You look like you're going pro bass fishing or something.
I am. I'm fishing for my ball.
Oh, you feeling froggy, huh? You jump in. Come on, jump on up here and get me in. Come on.
Mine.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, tell you.
I love Huskies and Shepherds. One, as a former dog groomer, that undercoat would actually kill me. And two, I don't want a dog that's smarter than me.
Dog, come on. Ain't nobody scared of your dog, lady. Come on up here.
Come down.
Get it, Daisy.
Yeah, come on, get me, Daisy. Come on.
You gonna get it? You got a ladder? Squirrel.
Hey, don't call me no squirrel.
Squirrel.
My name is Mr. Nut. Or if you know me, you can call me Peanut.
Stop talking to my mama like that.
Look at you. Come on.
You come down.
I ain't coming down. You came to my treehouse.
I just want to fight you.
Yeah, and I just want a bag of honey roasted plain peanuts. But you don't see me getting that, do you? Do you?
Oh, come on down already. I can treat you like a real life fluffy toy. Come on. Ooh, I'm locked in.
Nah, you locked out unless you got some claws like Wolverine.
Come down.
Hey.
I do watch Girl with the Dogs. And there's another groomer I watch, Rover's Makeover. I like her. It drives me crazy, especially living in Kansas where she's based. You have to, when you're grooming a dog, it's like, oh, great, you're shaving out the paw pads. Um, I'm sure Girl with the Dogs does it. I know this other lady I watch has a tendency not to check in their paw pads, and the fur gets matted. They can get all kinds of stuff stuck in there. And she's not very good about checking in between the toes and the paw pads, and it drives me nuts. And you can't tell her nothing. So
Hey, quit all that big and look. You can't have all this swirly.
hold on, I gotta let Winston know.
I could smell the food up in here, but it smells like butt too. Just smell like butt everywhere down up here.
You probably shouldn't eat that then, bro.
Okay, right here. No. Okay, let me try. Let me just see if I can dig a big enough hole right here.
Bro, you're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Okay, let me just stand up in there. I want to get to the food, but it smells like
All
butt.
the butt,
All
all
the
the
butt
booty.
smell.
So, how many butts you smell?
Man, I smell like 2 different butts down here.
His voice is so good for this too. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, I had physical therapy earlier, and it wasn't my usual physical therapist because he's on vacation. And I love my regular physical therapist, and like he really gets in there and like stretches all the tendons and is like, so this lady, she was very nice. She was so fucking light-handed, and I don't I don't feel as good as I usually feel. And then she was like uh doing like pressure point stuff before I left, I was like, oh, hitting all the nerves. I'm not. Oh, today is a shitty day. Oh, I need a hug. She does groom for free. She does. Especially when it comes to, and she's a good example of like when a dog comes in and they're matted and they haven't been groomed, why don't you call animal control and or SPCA and have the dog taken away? And it's like usually the owner is elderly, not in great health, doesn't have transportation or reliable transportation, and is on a fixed income. They literally want to have the dog groomed but can't afford to do so. I think and there's another one, my favorite groomer, she would like go to people's house and do it. Um she's a great example of that. Of like, okay, so this person wants to take care of their dog, but for various reasons they're not able to. Um but they saw she was doing a free groom. They called her, please, please, please. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. And yeah, she's groomed some gnarly dogs. I mean, Winston goes he just went yesterday. He goes again on August 29th. Every 6 weeks like clockwork. But sometimes life hits people and they can't do what they want or what they're supposed to do, as opposed to assholes like Chantal, y'all. The thoughts I have on Chantal, and the cracks are really showing, aren't they? Oh, the cracks are showing. She's grown. Jessica, she's Rover's Makeover. She's grown a lot since I first started watching her some years ago. Because like when I stopped grooming dogs, I really missed it. So I would watch like grooming channels to like get my fix. And now I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I don't do that because my body would kill me. Let me tweet out my stream. Not that it's gonna matter. Oh. But yeah, she does homeless outreach and stuff. I've sent her Christmas cards and like donations and stuff. So oh yes, that one. I know. I don't know his name, but he's like, bye, brr, brr, brr. He's cute. I like when he gets flustered because I'm like me. Me. There's this young guy at the Starbucks I go to, and I'm pretty sure he's gay. And he's like very tall, and he recently shaved his head, and he looks so good with the shaved head because he's like 22 and balding and didn't know what shampoo was. I love you, but bro. Um, and he's so cute. And we're talking about how hot it is and stuff. And I was like, dude, I've been running around so much the past couple days and today. I said, I just need a day to potato. And he looked at me and he's like, same vibe, girl. Same vibe. I love him so much. I love my Starbucks. Hey, Ursine. And Sarah, I didn't realize how long you'd been streaming, girl. And I stumbled across a live stream of yours from like 4 years ago, Miss Mama. And I was pleasantly surprised and very impressed to see what a fucking skinny queen you are now, beach. Oh my God. Skinty queen. Oh, yep. Hey, Ursine. I know I said hi, but hey, girl. Hammond says, I think something happened within the last month or so with Salad and Chantal, and she is just trying to eat herself into the grave. Well, her fajita mukbang ended weird, and a lot of people on Twitter were saying, we can go in and watch it for those that haven't seen it if you want. I'm sure everyone's seen it. Like the last few minutes, like you can hear him walk in, her attitude changes, and she's like, I just want to eat. And then all of a sudden it just cuts off, and she's like, oh, I ran out of memory. Yeah, like that never happens with her. So oh, that's so cute. Yes, potato. Potato's gonna potate. Charity says my dog comes out from the groomers with the most girly bandanas around his neck, and he's so proud. Jasper's the same way. I have like we share bandanas, and I call them his pretty pretties. When I will tell you, when I ask Jasper, my 86-pound pit bull, and I'm like, Jasper, do you want a pretty pretty? He gets so excited. So excited. They might have a girly pattern on him. I mean, we know the dog doesn't care, but I think it's cute. It's so cute. I'd have Winston's groomer put bows in his ears, but I know he would instantly rip them out. So, even though he's a boy, I'll put some bows in his hair. I don't give a shit. Andy Jasper turned he's 3.5. And unfortunately, Jasper is not long for this earth. Due to some health issues he has. So I am making the most of the time I know I'm going to have with him. Like if he makes it until like 7 or 8 years old, I'll be fucking thrilled. Like I'll be thrilled. Winston better live until he's 20 because I lost my shit when Boo died in 2019. I am 10 times more attached and in love with Winston. Oh, yep. Go cruise around. Let me know what's going on, Sarah. Today's a weird day. Is anybody else having a weird day? Some of the patterns are, and he loved it. Oh, you know what? I feel like Chantal and Sala are definitely fighting and arguing. Um, and that's why she's been the way she's been. And I feel like the way she's been eating, like just the act of moving the food into her mouth and just the act of eating and the amount she's been eating is it's like a rebellion. Is it just me or I don't know. Yep, the vibe is off today. I'm just sort of sitting here like, why am I even streaming? I'm ready to be like, okay, cool. See you later, guys. Bye. uh, did you have a seafood boil or was it the crabs from the Chinese restaurant? Or is that ALR? Which one are we talking about? Oh, look at Hammy out here. Had to clean up some problems caused by the office drones due to their incompetence and dishonesty. So not a weird one for me, just frustrating. Dude, I'm the first one at work to be like, I done fucked up. I need help to fix it. I am so sorry. Please help me fix it and please teach me the right way to do it. Like I am that person. Yep, they both have her, and why do I always want to call her Heather? All of a sudden, I want to call Amber Heather, and I don't know why. Yeah, they both have. And you know what? Let's go. Because I know if I don't talk about it now, so much, I have a feeling like shit's going to happen. I'm not going to talk about it on Sunday. So if you guys don't mind, um, and like I said, at any time, if anybody I know wants to come up here and like hang out and give your 2 cents or whatever, like I'm down. All right. Let's dip into Ursinate. I'd say all near 4 decades. Chantel's been hurting herself. I mean, listen, I think we've all like lifted a few bucks from adults as children, right? We might have gone to the movies or bought a t-shirt we wanted or so something, you know. What did Chantel do? She went to stole money from her babysitter and went to KFC because she was fantasizing about having an entire bucket of chicken and side of gravy to herself. Like, wow. Listen, if Chantal had taken care of herself or lost weight, she'd look great. Chantal is not pretty. You can see it especially when she's younger and not as heavy. But between not only being so super morbidly obese and that's affecting her lungs, her heart, her breathing. Um there's no way she doesn't not have diabetes. Uh what else? And just being stressed out and unhappy all the time and just like angry, man, it ages you. Fucking look at Negs. People are like, he's aged a lot in the past year, you know? Like, he didn't look great to begin with. He's just one of those dudes that's like, ugh, wow. Um, yep. Very well said, Andy. Her insides are reflected on the outside. She's a rotten human. Yep. Yep. Very true, Hammy. They're both very pretty, but you know. And I was watching Glitter and Laser about flying to um wherever she flew to, Helsinki or whatever. I j- I'm sorry. I don't get it with the anxiety. Oh, my anxiety. Maybe remember that anxiety. And listen, at least Glitter and Lasers does more for herself. You don't see fucking Amber or Chantal going up Coco Head. I'll give Glitter and Lasers credit for that. I know she's not perfect, and I know people are frustrated with her and whatever. I think she has lost some weight. And she's at least fucking trying and like honestly traveling and getting around and whatever. Yeah, she went. I can't remember where she went. Starting to get a headache. Yeah, she was flying to Helsinki. Helsinki. Yes, Helsinki. Sorry. Thank you, Ursine. God bless you. I'm like Helsinki. My head hurts. Apologies for being fucking stupid. Yes, because Beth would go up. Coco, I miss Beth. I loved Beth so much. R.I.P. Beth. You guys are the best. Best chat ever. All right, let's dip into this because my crabs have barnacles, and I'm gonna tell you the way she was feeding the cat, the way I know she feeds Julia human food. And listen, I'll give my dogs a tater tot or a little something here and there. Like we all have. If you have a dog, you must pay the cheese tax. Um, but I'm not allowing my dogs to be up the way she allows this cat to be on the counter and on the table and stuff. And you know why? Because that's the only time Julia pays attention to her. That fucking cat hates Chantal and is in love with Sala. And the cat and Sala, I'm going to stop myself right there.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Hello. So, welcome back to another video. All right, disclaimer, this is an eating on camera video. So, if you are triggered by eating noises, messy eating, just people eating in general, and fat people eating what they want, this is not the video for you. So, have a nice day. For those of you remaining, thanks for watching. And I'm going to say right now, I have a lot to talk about today, a lot on my mind. You know, some days I'm less talkative. Today I'm talkative. And today I have Chinese.
I'm not sure, Shadow Hair. I know like dog saliva is like healing. That's why when dogs have a sore or an open wound, they lick it not only because it hurts and whatnot, but because their saliva helps heal it. That's why Jeffree Star would let his Pomeranians lick all over his face because it was good for his skin. He's coming back, by the way.
Food because, you know, I love Chinese food. I get this craving every once in a while, probably at least once a week.
Craving. Everything is a craving. I get it. I get cravings. Sometimes I want some good fried chicken. I've been craving sushi lately, but I'll crave it for like a week, 2 weeks, 3, a month. I'll crave Indian food. I'll crave it for a long time, and then I'll have it. This one, I can't with this one.
At least.
See, the minute Julia hears that fucking plastic bag being opened, she's like, oh, this fat bitch is going to give me some food. Stop it. I don't care. And she like throughout the video, Chantal's trying to like suck and make sure like, oh, making sure there's no sauce on it. You are, I mean, I don't know. It's I don't trust Chantal to properly give her cat human food. If that makes sense? Right? Like I trust any number of you to give your pets human food, to know which foods are toxic. Fun fact, 2 macadamia nuts could kill my 86-pound pit bull. Do not give your dogs macadamia nuts. They are extremely toxic. And I know so is chocolate. What is it? Avocado, onions, garlic, raisins, grapes. In the human food my dogs do get are all approved by their veterinarian, and it's on a little list. Oh my god. Oh my god, Andy. Yes. Yes. Julia, the cat peed on Chantal's bed. Chantal didn't clean her mattress when she pissed on it. Do we think Chantal? Yes, xylitol, Andy. God damn, you guys are so good. I love you so much. Yes. Yes, put all the toxic foods in the chat that you know of. So we have it here as a comprehensive list. And anybody coming in, please leave a like and a thumbs up. It really helps me. We'll know too. Do we think she cleaned it up? Do we think she cleaned it up? Hammy, this is my standard Indian food order. Butter chicken, saag paneer, masala dosa, veggie samosa, mixed veggie pakora with mint cilantro chutney and tamarind chutney, extra of all. And then mom will sometimes get soup. It's not very consistent though. I've been making tandoori chicken at home. So I made it once in the air fryer and once on the grill. It was nowhere near like true tandoori chicken, but it wasn't bad. I think I need to do a little bit less of the drained yogurt. And I just got this like tandoori paste. It's okay. Like I want to make it again. Yes, dogs love yogurt. Yep. I get them if my dogs get yogurt, I get a container of just the plain Greek yogurt and put it, because sometimes they like that, or we'll get like a small container of small curd cottage cheese. They also like. Roxy really likes cottage cheese. It's very good. And fun fact, if you want to make crema, just get sour cream and thin it with water a little bit. Because crema is fucking expensive for some reason. Well, tonight for dinner, because it's hotter than Hades here in Nevada right now. Like it's like 102 degrees out. We like to do, it's basically like a BLT, but we do pita version. So we'll chop up the lettuce, crumble the bacon, dice the tomatoes, put a little red onion in there, mix a tiny little bit of like mayo. I think mom puts like a squeeze of ranch in it. Season that up, stir it together, and then we'll toast the pita, put some avocado slices in there, stuff it with the BLT mixture, and have something like light on the side. Like we'll just have more sliced tomato with salt and pepper, because it's that kind of hot where it's like you don't want to eat, but we want something that's like light and refreshing with some protein. I really like it's, and it's a fun way to spice up your BLTs. And we'll do all kinds of stuff. Like if you can find the pitas where they open and you stuff it in there, we'll like grilled chicken and do like chipotle chicken avocado stuff, and just tomatoes and avocado and leafy greens, and it's just like a fun little. And I'm talking like I'll have half a pita and mom will have half a pita. Chantal would have like 5 pitas, and makes me want, the pitas make me want hummus. I like to get plain hummus because then I'll doctor it up. All right. Let's watch this one.
So, of course, my cat.
Hello. You want some food?
This place makes the best iced tea with the lemon slices.
Why does she have to talk to the cat like that? Why? Does she think she's like, oh, I don't know why the cat doesn't come by me and goes by Sala? Because Sala doesn't fucking screech at the cat in a weird voice, Chantal. Sala's like, hello, Julia. Hello, kitty. Look at this face. Oh, look at this face. I can't. Sala doesn't fucking screech at the cat, bro. And he lets her come to him. Chantal is like that little kid where it's like, come here. And you're like, no, leave the dog, leave the cat alone. It doesn't want you picking it up. She's still this way at 40 years old. God, I can't.
She was sleeping comfortably
Okay, you know what? I want to get. There's this part.
Vegetables. I don't have any utensils for crabs.
You don't have any utensils for anything, ma'am. You know what? Get a fork. Before I had my little cracker things for the legs and stuff that I do now, because the grocery store by me will put crab legs on sale. Bitch, I will make some fucking crab legs and I'll have like 3 different flavored seasoned dipping butters. It's a good time. I'm going to do a chili oil dipping butter this year. Oh my God, I'm so excited. If you know about me and the chili or the chili crisp, you know about the chili crisp. Just get like a regular fork, like an actual metal fork. And you can like open down the one side of the leg where it's a little softer, open it, get the meat out. I am an expert at getting crab legs out. Like when mom and I even eat crab legs at home, I sit there and I'm just like a machine. I can just, I used to, when I lived in Daytona, Florida, we would go to this one place and it would be like all you can eat crab legs. And there was just a big hole in the middle of the table. You just throw like your shells in. It was great. I am like, now I wouldn't say a level 10. I'm probably like a solid 7 or 8 at cracking open crab legs.
Let me have a sip of this. Bismillah.
Yeah, remember to say that, you asshole.
Let's have a spring roll first. So I want to tell you some things about binge eating, okay? Because I get quite a lot. I'd say the majority of my comments, some of you, Beezers, etc., leave nothing but positive, loving comments, okay? And people seem to think that these people are ass kissers. So,
Oh, God, Sarah K, where are you? It's not that we think they're ass kickers. It's that we all think they're stupid to either be complacent or are just like you if they agree with the shit things you say and do, the vile things, the hypocritical things, the dumbass, cyclical things you say and do. Oh, great job. They're just like you. They're feeders, you know. There is some defect among them if anyone's going to sit there and honestly support and cheer you on. Or maybe they're just new and haven't seen through the veil of bullshit yet. I don't know, but Chantal is going to school us on what binge eating disorder is. Like, we're going to get graphs and everything. Hold on to your butts, y'all.
here's the thing. I want you to just disregard what I'm eating and think of binge eating disorder as not what I'm eating, but as
What she's about to say here is going to trigger me so bad.
an a mental restriction with food, okay? Let me see if I can give her something.
No.
Yeah. No sauce.
Do you like crabs? Do you like crabs?
God.
You like crabs? Here's some crabs for you.
I
Stop
wonder
it.
if Howie likes crab. Try to save him.
She got to give it to the hamster too. Jesus fucking Christ, Chantal.
Okay. Yeah, as an attitude towards food, basically, like there is a lot of mental conditioning. I think diet culture literally conditions people to have eating disorders. Like, for example, all of these comments I see, these people are conditioned as well. Like saying, this is a reasonable meal to me. Okay, it might not. You might.
This is a reasonable meal to her. She doesn't realize her sense of what's reasonable and normal is warped and her stomach is stretched out.
I think the spring rolls are fried. They're not healthy. That's your personal opinion, and you may be right, but it still doesn't exacerbate an eating disorder. What does, and I've learned this, and I know you're thinking,
and I'm sorry, I'm sitting here, I got my little shorts on and my little flip-flops, because it's hot out. And listen, Your girl is thick with 3 C's, right? But, like, my legs look good. Like, I look cute. I'm like, "Damn." Like, when did I get so fucking cute? But look at me.
Oh, you're an expert on eating disorders? Yes. I have an eating disorder, therefore I want to become an expert on it so that I can learn from it
Ah,
and I can help others and I can cure myself and I can help myself by
bitch, it's been 10 fucking years. Ma'am, you have run halfway across the world from Canada to the middle of the fucking desert to escape your life, the mess you made of it, who and how you are as a person. The only thing you're going to become an expert on is how to never leave your house because you're going to be bedbound in about 3 months. Oh, this rebellious bitch.
educating myself on the
Like,
matter. Like, for example, if somebody's diagnosed with cancer, it's not uncommon for them to go and seek.
God damn it, Charity. I was taking a sip of my drink and I looked down and saw your fucking comment. Hamsters. The fucking you guys are the best. Hamsters. The natural predator of crabs. Ooh, maybe Zay Frank could do a video on that. Creepy Dave. She is ridiculous. You guys. Charity McPherson says if you could burn calories with mental gymnastics, Chantel would be a stick figure by now. I mean, listen, Nadia Comaneci, who, right? Like, Kelly Jean, is she in here? Is she bullying you? No, you can't. If Kelly Jean is okay with you saying she's cute, because Kelly is cute, I'm not gonna get jealous as long as it's cool with Kelly. Everybody in here is freaking cute. Listen, I might have a small chat. I've got the funniest, smartest, cutest chat. I'll throw wings on it. Oh, okay. You bullying me. It's a running joke. It's all friendly.
Many educate themselves and seek out, information that could help them better understand what they're going through. So
I know I'm cute. I'm real cute. Like I said, I may not have, I've got my issue, my dental issues and whatnot. I can get that fixed. Some people, you're stuck that way. She hates it.
just vegetable spring roll.
She's so disappointed. No eye roll. Look at this face. What is this? What is going on with her? Jesus Christ. Hola, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Hola, welcome in, welcome in.
That's something that I've been doing.
Andy, it's an inside joke. It's all good.
And I've, something clicked like, okay, it's about the mental conditioning. So you have to mentally decondition yourself to labeling food as bad. So when you watch me and you say, that food is going to kill you, that food is bad. No, food is food. It's not evil. It's not good.
But it can be fucking unhealthy, especially when you eat it in mass quantities all fucking day, every day, to the point you can't breathe. You can't walk. You don't have a normal poop, dumpster shitting included. Dumpster shitting. Oh, she's gonna. Okay, I think it's closer to this. She said something that just fucking pissed me off.
It's neutral. It's just food. It's how we utilize things, right? It's like blaming the gun for shooting somebody. It's the same.
Chantel, need you to do me a favor and never use guns as an example in conjunction to your bullshit behavior ever fucking again. I get what she's saying and the point she's trying to make. But as a pro 2A responsible gun owner with the CCW in my great state of Nevada, you can shut the fuck up, Chantal.
Same thing. And restriction and cutting out certain foods, such as saying, this is bad, I shouldn't eat this, I should just eat some vegetables and some crab. It is restriction, and that perpetuates.
No, it's your mindset's fucked up, Chantal. Change your lifestyle. See, this is a fucking problem. You need to stop thinking about the food in your own fucking mindset, because the food's going to be there regardless, good, bad, or in between. And you're going to stick it all in your fucking mouth, just like all this shit that comes out of your fucking mouth, right? You need to change your mindset from a diet to a fad diet, or that it's restriction, to I'm not restricting myself because I'm choosing steamed or sauteed broccoli over smothered chili cheese fries. I am making a better choice for my body, my health, my partner, my marriage, my life, my friend, my family, those who care about me. Maybe try that, because, like, do her and Amber not fucking get it? Y'all been on this carousel of, oh, let me try this bullshit for near to or just about a decade, right? Nothing has worked and you're only getting worse. But now Chantal is going to become a whole ass expert and help other people. Ma'am, you are too lazy to literally get up off your fat ass to go get a utensil of some sort, and instead used your piss hands to spread sour cream on your tortilla. But you're going to help other people. I literally was too lazy to get up. Or to even, I don't know, reverse engineer a better way to spread said sour cream on the tortilla without, she could have taken a chip and spread it on there. No, she just whole ass dips her fucking hand. Ugh. I don't. You know, those, when I was in high school, right? Science fair came around, and there was this really cool kid in my class, and his mom was a nurse, and she got him a whole bunch of petri dishes, and he gave everyone in the class a petri dish, and we had to rub our hand in the growing medium. um it's like a gelatin type, it like reminds me of gelatin, I'm not sure what it's called. um but we all rubbed like our dominant hand that we use the most in the dish, labeled it, all that stuff. Came back weeks later and it was wild. Some people, it was like full of fucking spores and all kinds of stuff from all the shit they had on their hands. Mine only had a few because my hands are always very clean. Thank you very much. This, I want, I want, I want Chantel swabbed. I want her swabbed. I want that apartment blue lighted and swabbed. You
The binge
nasty.
cycle. So I'll post the binge cycle here.
So here's the binge restrict cycle. And here on the diagram, you can see restricting is a huge part of it. Eating less than normal and eating only certain types of food. So completely eliminating food.
Letting go of mental restriction can take a lot of time to work through. And granted, I don't have binge eating disorder. I could not physically binge eat if I wanted to. My body will not let me. I don't know what I've got going on. I did the stomach emptying study back in January. They said it was normal. It was fine. I think my stomach does empty slow. I know I do have like a little hiatal hernia that pops in and out. Um, and I don't know. I need to start writing my symptoms down on a more consistent basis, but I physically cannot eat large amounts. And if I do, it's like every now and again I'll like really go at something, right? but I can't do it. And even then, it's usually a lean protein and veggies. I find more and more I'm starting to avoid carbs and like certain carbs. Like I like those rice noodles I get from Costco, and I prefer those over the noodles that like come in the little wonton soups I get. So I'll get the ones without, add my own rice noodles because the rice noodles are like a little lighter. I don't know. I love Professor. I love Professor Foodie. She thinks she knows what she's talking about. Okay, girl.
Foods, even trigger
Okay,
foods. We have
girl.
to learn to neutralize those trigger foods and
Everything is a fucking trigger food for her though. And if it's not a trigger food, she's upset or frustrated or mad about something and then she emotionally eats. I
reframe the thoughts and let go of those mental restrictions.
Cat.
Hi, baby girl. And as you can see,
Shadow hair, yes, she always eats with her left hand. We've only recently gotten the bismillah before gorging ourselves on food. Before we weren't even getting the bismillah. I hope I'm saying that right. I've been
make sure there's
practicing.
no sauce. As you can see, that guilt, that restriction when you overeat, like, okay, I'm not going to eat this
Ooh.
anymore at all. No, it doesn't work that way. That causes a binge. And
This is why Hammy's my YouTube's husband's. That petri dish you are talking about is called an agar plate. It is used to culture microorganisms. Thank you, Hammy. I appreciate you.
I hate to use this as an example and I'm not targeting, I'm not being rude.
Oh, she's going to go after Candy.
But it is public, so I'm allowed to comment on it. You know, just like you guys say about me, you put it out there, people can comment.
Yeah,
Hungry
absolutely.
Fat Chick was doing, she has binge eating disorder.
Never mind, she leaves out the fact that Candy has lost what, 30 pounds. I need to watch Shakara's video on it. Because I am very interested to know Alona's view on it, because with what, yeah, Alona's not a doctor. Fuck you, DC. But like, hello. Have you seen Alona? She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about, right? She has some knowledge. Yeah, it might not be the best. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just eat whatever I'm able to eat at this point. But Chantel wants to sit here and be like, "Oh, all the saturated fat and the, butter on steak." Hasn't Candy lost like 30 fucking pounds? She's still not looking healthy because it's going to take her a long while to look healthy again. But like, she's losing weight. She has hope because she's like, "Oh my God, I'm losing instead of just gaining." And like, we all for sure thought Candy was going to be the next Life by Jen, because you could tell she was just so defeated in the beginning of this year. And God damn it, Candy, I hope you make it. Girl, I hope you succeed. I hope you do the damn thing. I am rooting for you.
Too. I know exactly what she's going through. I fully support her, and I feel like she's, I understand what she's going through, okay? But what I don't support is the carnivore diet, because it's super unreasonable. It's counterproductive to binge eating recovery. Okay? And that's how I've done that for so many years too. I still
Chantel loves her carbs. We all know she's always hated keto. She's against anything that limits carbs. If I have pasta, I want some shrimp, or preferably like a nice grilled chicken breast, or like a crispy chicken breast with it. Like, if I have any type of pasta, I need meat in it, on it, whatever. Like, I like a protein. I can't do just straight carbs like that. But this one, she'll eat pasta and bread and she'll eat straight carbs. No, that's why you're against it, Chantal, because you love carbs. Listen, I love carbs too. Like I've admitted, my diet is mainly liquid, and a lot of that liquid has a lot of sugar in it. I do listen. I've got my caramel macchiato I got earlier because it was 25% off today. Okay. Check your app, use your coupons. It was 25% off. And then I have water. So, trying to do better. I had my little BLT. It was good.
Still struggle every day with that mindset. Okay, every time I eat something like this,
Oh,
I immediately
Jessica,
think after,
yes.
oh my gosh, I did so much wrong today. I might as well go binge out. No, I have to like catch myself and recondition my thinking, getting rid of those food rules, saying, it's fine. I had a few spring rolls. I'm not, nothing's going to happen. I can have them again in the future. This is not bad food. Okay. This is a single portion that I bought.
Comment from Olap, a dramatic reading. Picture it. You are face up on Chantel's couch, and she's on the ground in her feeding position. She contorts her body around until she is in your face. She then, mother bird style, feeds you a boiled egg. Thank you. This has been a dramatic reading of Olap's comment by Raven. Welcome in, Jarella. Olap, I fucking love you.
So it's like carnivore diets like that are restrictive. You
I
cannot,
love potatoes.
With somebody with binge eating, you cannot eat, and I think they can cause binge eating, because what happens when so many people fall off? Why do people fall off? Because I have to note here that I'm not picking on anyone. I go through the same cycle over and over as well, especially when I restrict.
Oh, are we admitting we go through a cycle? I'm not picking on anybody. Yeah, just like we're not picking on you. We're just calling it out like we see it.
I mean, restrict with fad diets. Fruit.
See what I say? Restrict with fad diets, because fad diets don't work. Fad diets are for skinny bitches that are like, I want to lose 3 pounds to fit into some ridiculous outfit for some shallow ass fucking event or bullshit they're going to go to. Y'all need a whole ass lifestyle change. And that's where the disconnect is and where she doesn't get it. I'm convinced Chantel is going to eat herself to death. I have hope for Candy at this point. I have some hope for Glitter and Lasers, Anna. And I honestly think like a weird accident or something is going to take out Amber. Like, I don't know. She's going to what was that TV show I loved? Where like the girl died because the toilet seat from like the Russian space station hit her, and then she was like a Grim Reaper. Dead Like Me. I love that TV show. Like some weird ass freak accident is going to take out Amber. Like she's going to Russian space station toilet seat her way out of this mortal coil. I just have a feeling.
Only diets, etc. I'm not saying all diets are bad, but they are counterproductive to healing from binge eating disorder.
And she knows this because you read it you Googled it, you WebMD'd it. Someone on TikTok told you. That's it. This little speech right here, all hope is lost.
And have to get back into keto reboot or whatever. You think that eating red meat every day with butter on it is healthy? Really?
No, but it's fucking delicious.
And nothing but that?
Wow.
You want a steak, have a steak, butter, baked potato, broccoli. What's wrong with that? Are you
Well, except for Jeremy's mom, Olap.
going to tell me a baked potato is going to kill you?
It could. Yeah, some people it could.
people demonize carbs because of the sugar. But what about the cholesterol and fat, saturated fat in steak and butter? I mean, you're omitting a very important part of your diet, okay?
Yeah, it's just a feeling I have. Like, I don't know. It would just be so fucking funny. It would be Amber's luck that after all this bullshitting around for 10 years, us watching her gain 300 pounds over 10 years or some shit, she would like move, you know, be on her own for a little while, which girl you so need, get herself together, and then I don't know, somebody would come on, we'd get a message that's like, unfortunately Amber has passed because what was it that happened the other day? That emergency inflatable staircase fell off of a plane over a neighborhood in Chicago. I am so fucking glad I moved from Chicago. Oh my god. Like, and that would like land on her. Or the rush. It would be some like comical weird way. It's just a feeling I have. It's, who knows? Or it's like I don't know. Just some weird. I can't think of anything else like weird and morbid right now.
You're removing all pleasure from eating.
Baby girl, I gave you enough crabs. You can't have any more crabs.
Have a few veggies here. So anyway, I want to eat king crab. I guess when
she's so fucking unhappy with this. Here's the thing about crab. It's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work to get the meat out. And she's used to the way she went in on that Applebee's with the chips and the queso, ma'am, you have more issues than binge eating. Which this is all bullshit. She's so unhappy.
Especially what I eat.
She ordered food again after this. I guarantee it. This was not satisfying.
Everything. So, that being said,
Sarah K, I got some good screenshots earlier, BB girl.
One of the big controversies as well is filming in public. I've learned a lot about that. I get it. Private places are not public.
You also have to take into consideration, Chantal, it's different. Okay, here in the US, when you walk outside of your home, I've said this several times, you have no reasonable expectation of privacy, right? Someone can take your picture, they can film you. You legally have no reasonable expectation of privacy. She's in a different part of the world where the culture and the mindset, the expectations are very different. And she's going to talk about the First Amendment. Oh my God.
But when you're out in the public,
girl, you too.
If you're leaving your house, and I'm talking about people being filmed on camera. If you're out in the public, you have to expect.
Cat, you fucking bitch! I love you so much.
That there's a limited amount of privacy that you're going to have, and people out in public filming, you might be caught on their camera. Now, again, I know private is different. But
God.
Let's say you go to a public office.
Spit it out.
Public library. Sidewalks. Fair game. Okay. So I don't want to hear people saying, you're filming that poor person in public, the license plate. Legal. So
I mean, I don't know. I guess technically it is. I can only speak for like here, and yeah, I have a wired in dash cam. I have an app on my phone. I can pull clips. I think I have it. It records. Is it like what? It's like 1 minute or 3 minutes. Um, and it's even when I'm parked. But like it'll shut off before it kills my battery and all that. Yeah, I have a wired in dash cam. So, and people are always out filming. I think it's more to do with you, Chantal, the part of the world you're in, your disregard and your attitude, and like we just don't like anything you do. God, I can't stand her.
I was watching, and I learned this because I was watching these auditors. These, okay, honey, look. She loves crab. I can't help it. Here. Look at this white.
And children love candy and ice cream and sugary cereal. And you know what? That doesn't mean that's what you give them. Again, to her, food is love, right? And I think this is the only time Julia comes by her or pays attention to her. Other than when she's pissing on her bed. And you know she didn't clean it. Olap, do you think Chantal cleaned the cat piss out of her bed?
White meat with no sauce. Look.
Oh, God. Hey.
No more.
Come on. You fucking sucker, Chantal. Oh, my God. Come the fuck on.
So the First Amendment.
Finish your thoughts, Chantal. You
basically states that
I
you
don't
have a
like
right, like you
no,
cannot be
I don't like
prosecuted. Sorry.
I don't like you. No, I don't like you.
You have freedom of press.
Oh, she's gonna school us on our fucking
Right to freedom of
Constitution.
speech, okay?
Ain't never lived a goddamn day in her fucking life in the U.S. Oh, I'm sure she has been thoroughly studying the U.S. Constitution in her free time in Kuwait. Let's see what Chantal has to say.
So these auditors, they go around. Let's say they go in like a sheriff's office or a city hall, okay? And they always get told, you can't record in here.
I've seen these guys.
And the guys are like, yeah, we can. This is a public office. There's no law that this is a constitutional right, yada, yada, yada.
Yep, Sarah.
No. Okay, enough.
Make her get down. I saw this as soon as she got Julia. And listen, I don't hold this against Julia, right? Cats, good dogs are going to do what they know you allow them to do. You guys don't fucking think Winston wants to be in my lap while I'm sitting here at my desk? He is not allowed in my lap while I am at my desk because I do wood burnings. So I have a hot implement, or I'm working on stuff and I'm drawing. I'm on my laptop. There's wires all over. My cups have lids, but there's still the possibility. It's no, absolutely not. Winston is canine chaos. I fucking love him for it. He's so goddamn cute with his ears cut short. Oh my God, I love him so much. He is chaotic. He's not allowed in my lap. So I teach him this. And even though he sits there and he goes, that's his little, like, I'm upset noise. It's the cute guys. I love him so much. You go, when he wants something, or he'll growl at me and just straight bark. Oh, fucking well. No, you can't. You can't be up here. Oh, you want another treat? Nope. Sorry, can't have it. This cat, I saw it as soon as she got her. Same shit as Sam and BBJ. Letting him up everywhere. And because Chantal is so needy and so hungry for the cat to love her. Oh, they love me. I can't. She hates that crab. She's so pissed off. She's so
They're always
pissed
met
off
with the
at
same
that
thing. The
crab.
cops get called. And the cops usually end up going away because they don't have any lawful reason to arrest these people.
No.
Now you might say, oh, it's petty. Yeah, kind of, but...
Well, there's also a lot of people in this country. Look, do we all remember that one lady who worked for whatever rent-a-car company? And that gentleman had come from Puerto Rico and was actually a federal employee of the United States government that lived in Puerto Rico. And not her, nor the police officer, and I believe it was New Orleans, fucking realized Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. Because they're like, where's your passport? Where's your passport? He's like, I don't need a passport. And they treated him like shit, and they were an asshole because they dumb. Because they were stupid and weren't like, wait a minute. A lot of people don't realize, no, I can film you. I can film you. And yeah, I can film you in Walmart. I can film you in Target. Because if it's okay for you to be filming your TikToks and shit, then when you're pulling some fuck shit, I'll film you doing that. And that's a store policy. That is not a law. Costco says I can't carry my weapon in. It's a store policy. It's not a law. Nevada state law says, no, I can. So, do I carry my weapon into Costco? You fucking bet I do.
No, I mean, if you're going into a public office and you want to exercise your right, I get that.
You don't know what you're talking.
Honey, why are you annoying me today?
Oh my God. This is painful. Yeah. Stop feeding the cat. Oh,
can you please go away?
God, you fucking suck, Chantal. Oh my God.
By the way, I can't lock her in another room. She'll pee on my bed.
I can't handle. I want to vomit. Her crunching on the fucking shells. I want to vomit. Why? You suck and you got a pissy bed. Pregnante. Why does she leave this shit in?
Hello, crabs.
Feeder content. That's right. She is so not happy. She hates this. This is so much work. She's still hungry. Wow. Hello? Wow. I'm sorry. Am I just happened to land on when she's not fucking talking, or is this the last 10 minutes of the... Oh my God, you fucking suck, Chantal. Wow.
So good. What is this, a friggin' barnacle or something?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, just fucking eat it. It's fine. It's a fucking barnacle. It happens. Crabs live in the sea. Barnacles are like, hey, I'm gonna hitch a ride and shit. Do you guys, I see that one guy's shorts where he's a lobster fisherman. I can't remember his name, but he's like, we got an egga today. We're gonna knot ya. I love that guy.
Oh well. Anyways. Whoa.
You've had natters oozing green penis in your mouth, ma'am. You're gonna worry about a fucking barnacle on a crab leg? Ugh. Chantal, you could have put the dick cheese on a Ritz cracker. But let's fucking, oh my God, a barnacle. Girl, I'm sure you got a few barnacles in some places, and that's one of the many reasons why Salah does not touch you.
Okay, I'm bad at eating this, so I feel like. What kind of crab is this?
Oh my God.
I feel like I should get you guys like a nice piece of meat. It's like brown.
Oh my God.
I
Oh,
can't.
the
It's like
teeth.
impossible.
Get up and get a goddamn fork. Get up and get a fork. Even like a metal chopstick, even a wooden chopstick. Something. Why? Y'all, if she has one less tooth tomorrow or in the next few days, I'm going to laugh. Look at this. Yeah, she's really enjoying this. And what did you ask? How can you look at an egger? Oh, the guy, he pulls up the lobsters out of the traps and like it'll be a female that's carrying like a whole bunch of eggs, and I think it's for every pound there's supposed to be like 10,000 eggs. And so this like female lobster will just be covered in eggs, and if they're not covered in eggs, you can look at it's the second. So there's like 4 sections to their tail, and it's the second one in from the right. They notch it. So if she's not carrying eggs when she's caught, it signifies that she is like a producer and that she's got to be returned, and it's illegal for them to keep them. I'm learning so much. It's great, really cool.
They had all different kinds of crab, and they had like.
Isn't it so neat? I love, like, I'm learning, and I love he gives all the fucking little crabs or the lobsters, he gives them a snack. He's like, here's your little fish. Here's your little snack. Go back. It's so cute. And have you seen the ones where like he'll catch the ones with the big bodies and the little claws because their claws got ripped off? And there was one, it was like the biggest body and it had like these tiny little claws. It was like it reminds me of those little hands people put on their fingertips. It was great.
Szechuan lobster. But it was like an arm and a leg, literally. So expensive.
Yeah, because sometimes dining is about, for some people, Chantal, is about the food you're eating, and it's about the technique and the ingredients and how they're sourced and the cooking method and the time and effort that goes into that and the spices that are used. It's not about shoving mass quantities down your throat. It's about savoring and enjoying. It's the experience of eating in the environment, the place, the friends, the family, whomever you're with. I always say if you want to get to know a culture, eat their food. And if you want to get to know a city or any place you're at, eat their food and go local. You're staying at a hotel, you ask the people there, where do I need to go to eat? Where would you take your mom on Mother's Day? Where do you and your family go on your days off? When I do travel, I only eat local, and I eat local as much as I can here. Because I can go to a shitty Olive Garden anywhere in the world. I can only get that mama pop empanada in that city I'm in that one fucking time. And I want that goddamn empanada. And I want to know their story. I want to know how the shop came to be. This one just mass quantity consume. What is that from? Consume mass quantities. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. What am I doing? Oh, I can't get back up. Why am I like this? Oh, never mind. You know what? This is terrible. We're done with her. We're done. Ooh, am I blue? Why am I blue? Blue moon. There we go. Somebody mail her a dictionary so she can look up the word literally. Literally. I like to say literally. Oh, I always prefer to eat local. I went to freaking Boise and ate local. Went to like this great little local Italian place that had been there for like 3 or 4 years. It was like very New York mafia situation type deal moment. It was great. I had, what did I have? It was chicken. I had a lot of garlic. It was really good. Where else we go? That little empanada place there. Yes, that's what I thought it was. The cone heads consume mass quantities. Yep. See, it's what I thought. Like when I go to New Orleans eventually, like I know I've got to go to Cafe Du Monde and get the coffee and the beignets and stuff because that's like other than that, I want to go to local. Bitch, I want some fried catfish. I want some hush puppies. I want all of the Creole local. I want all the good stuff. I want to talk to all the local people because that's the true experience of where you live. Like when people are like, "Oh, I'm coming to Reno," I'm like, "Okay, this is where you need to go." Like the buffets in the hotels are great or whatever, but like if you want some good barbecue, I'm going to tell you where to go. You want some like good, it's not even bar food. It's like a local chain. They've got 4 or 5 locations. It's called Flowing Tide. Oh my god, they have such their chicken wings, everything is so good. They were the only place that was open and consistent during COVID. Love them so much. Um, Local breakfast places, like yeah, I'm gonna tell you where to go local. The only place I really like to eat that's a chain is like Texas Roadhouse. Ooh. World Deli. Too many people sleep on that place. Is that in New Orleans or Jurella? I would very much appreciate if you shared that list with me when I go one day. But see, most locals are like that way with me at first. But then they're like, oh, okay, I see like this chick is, like she's serious or whatever. So, oh, what a weird night. What a weird day. Was it weird? It was weird. It was weird. Well, I'm going to be back here on there's just a lot of people streaming too. I'm going to be back here on Friday. I'm not sure what time. Because I don't know if starting at 10 p.m. Eastern is like too late for Skeeter. It's up to him. I'm going to start working on my list of questions. As far as I know, Beach Skeeter is coming on. And we're just going to talk and have some interviews if he wants me to pull up some videos or do whatever. We're going to talk paranormal. We're going to talk paranormal investigations. And it's going to be a good time. So Freaky Friday. Again, he's got a documentary on Amazon called Phantom Farm. I need to watch that tonight or tomorrow. If shit could settle down in our communities, that'd be great. Love to everybody. I appreciate all of you being here so much. Ooh, yeah, see, and sometimes the best places are like in the area, but like not really. Yep, go to bed. I'm glad I streamed a little earlier. Thanks for being here. Come back Friday night. I'll get him to confirm it and get a time and if there's any questions you want me to ask him, DM me on Twitter, at me on Twitter, at me in the Discord, all that fun stuff. If there's anything specific you want to know, and I'll add it to the list. I appreciate y'all so much. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. My my nice, tiny little cozy stream. It's like our little secret stream. All right. I will be back here definitely Friday night and tomorrow if any fuck shit pops off. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, do all the YouTubey things. Tell your friends about me. It's a good goddamn time. I'll see you then. Okay, bye.